Bring my mic down. There we go. Alright, we are ready to progress. I've only been here once, so I forget where all the beds are. They're in a barn. I just don't... Not that one. Where do I sleep? Is it here? Oh, wow. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, this isn't the camp, I don't think. I think eventually we settle in, like, one of the barns. But first we must get attacked.
The events of the last days
I
weigh
forgot to put
heavily upon
Karlak
you.
in my party.
Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full.
I think I have a chance to change
The
out before
Absolute
we
is
hit
not a
Baldur's
god,
Gate.
but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Dominate the world. I will free everyone from this evil. I will be the hero.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. The reckoning is upon us. For domination. March. Join.
Under attack!
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Always poking, prodding, trying things out. Oak Father, ease my way.
That's all she can do.
Come. This way.
Whoa.
Nothing will stand in my way. Have to keep going.
Gonna have to dash on her as well.
No hesitation.
I am an idiot. No mobile shot though, that's cool.
Die, you lifted harborer!
We'll eat it. I probably shouldn't have eaten it. Okay. Didn't realize these were monks. They can do the same thing to me that I've been doing to everyone else.
No time to waste.
She can actually...
Inveniam via.
Come quickly! I can't do this without you.
Let's kill that one. on, you can do better than that. There we go.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I have like no movement. Come on.
I'll give it a shot.
I didn't realize there was one there. Oh, there's more combat. I'm
Where's our
hearing
Dream Guardian?
initiative rolls.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Enhance breeds madness.
There.
Nature's servant awaits.
You there. There you go.
No choice but to keep going.
Come on, use your little cerebral zappy zap. I know y'all have it. Y'all done it to me.
The dance macabre.
And I thought we were going
It's
to be
not
friends.
over. Come to the skull.
Alright, girl, give me a minute.
Never a dull moment. Another step forward.
Stay. Damn it. Almost had her.
Time to strike.
That's okay, I got zappy zaps. That'll do.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Madam, you are gonna wait
Anything
as
of
long
use?
as you need to.
With haste.
I need you. Now.
Gonna go ahead and burn this.
Come, my lords. There is still enough to be done this day.
Let's take her 12th Ranger.
Skull. Come to the skull. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Alright, her last feat. I should probably go ahead and max her dexterity. And I guess that. Why not?
Help me.
Still breathing, despite everything. Don't waste a step.
Alright, who's lagging behind? Lae'zel, come on.
Oh,
I
enough
know you can
waiting.
jump.
I crave blood. Please, help me.
Can't give up now. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Hello, Orpheus. Hello, Emperor.
anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Geek abomination! By the one true sky, what is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Prove to me.
You saved a child from a viper, back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackith's wrath upon you. I told you about my role in the Elsong Tavern, that night when you helped me. I was vulnerable. You comforted me. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
I just want to hear the dialogue. I know what he says, but I want it on recording because it's funny.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this.
Alright. Is my brain
As the
exploding?
horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight!
So, a little quick meta knowledge here. I actually tried to fight him. And
Aid an illicit against Githyanki. We cannot. We must not.
Your blind loyalty will be
Oh.
your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me for your own survival.
there's more. Okay. So if you refuse this and kill him, literally your protection does fully end, and there's actually a cutscene while you watch your character burst into a mind flare, and then the absolute, what is it, Netherbrain, Elderbrain? I've already forgotten. Pretty much owns you, and it's a non-standard game over. So we kind of have to join his fight
Together,
so the
we
game can
turn
continue.
the tide.
Okay, Jaheira. Okay. Now these things, oh boy, there's a 300 health boss. These people will burn through these little devourers, so we gotta like kind of burn them down as much as we can, but I need to kill these guys up here. 35%.
Always comes to this.
Wow, that was weak. I probably should have done that first. Alright, Asterion, you're gonna just wait in there. Let's try to stun this boss. Perfect. Try to stun this one. Perfect. And now we're just gonna go ham on this one. enough movement. God damn it. You know what? Let's do some... It's been a while since we used... Yeah. Okay. Damn. Yeah, there's one down already. Does it actually tell you who it is? It does. Orpheus.
Taking position.
I need this person up here to die. Say about 4 should do it. Cool. The Emperor Renegade Illithid. Interesting. Oh, damn. First time I did this fight, it was actually pretty tough because the Gith destroyed these Devourers, so you had all those monks doing all that really gnarly stuff. Oh, come on, I can't jump at ever. Come on, how are you saving when you're disabled? Let's push her down. Where's she headed? Yeah, that's all he can do.
Now. Best be on my way.
Damn you.
Taking position.
Damn. Alright, Emperor, what do you got? Get the 100 mark on her. Oh, she's stunned. Cool. Oh, I over-selected AoE.
Time to kill.
Oh, he can finish this off. Can you get all the way back over there? Oh, gorgeous. You just love to see it.
Survival is all that matters.
We done did it. Let me loot.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate.
Damn it.
Though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me to what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate.
Mercantile.
People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course, they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Didn't realize mind flayers could be independent thinkers.
Not all mind flayers are alike. I have always valued freedom above all else. In my past life and present. It has been a burning need within me for as long as I can remember.
That gets the Yankee in the spear. Who is it?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Jastil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Elithian Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself Queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Was it you or Orpheus that Blacketh wanted us to kill? I'm actually...
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was imprisoned. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
How did they find out about it?
A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
It's all coming together. What happens if we free him?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth.
Do I feel that, or is the Emperor
To him,
just
you are just another
willing
wretched
that feeling
illithid.
onto me?
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. You are already more illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
I've been trying to avoid that.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same
Devastating beauty.
intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
No. No, we're not doing that.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Nope. Oh, I do have to do a save check. Alright, we're gonna do a quick save because I don't want this to force. Okay, I've been here twice. On the original Sinji, I had like no tadpole powers, and so this selection was different than last time. It was very easy to refuse them because he had different dialogue, meaning like, I see you've been avoiding it, but here's this special tadpole just in case you want to deal with it. But now it's still different because I've been actually using the powers. Oh, buddy, that's gonna be a inspiration for me. That's the same. Let's burn through one more. That's a crit fail. I'm going to quick load. Alright, got a nat 20 that time. Gee, it took a couple tries.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then, stillness. You've resisted your illithid instincts. For now.
So I've been lied to.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then, until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution, and your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
And that's the natural point where you get these boots, which is what Asterian's wearing. Just more and more damage for monks.
Light on my feet.
With all kinds of stuff to loot.
Let's have a look.
Oh. 600 gold, hell yeah. There's so many items, there's so much to do in this game where I don't think about the items in the thick of battle. Very likely to my own detriment. Oh, I'll just take all that.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
Inscribed Githyanki slate. What's this have to say? Symbolic drawings etched over forgotten text. Okay. I think that's about the only loot here. Could try interacting with the thing.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Good screenshot potential. Alrighty. Lae'zel definitely has something to say, unsurprisingly.
Maybe it will bring us closer.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Very powerful if he can block out an illicit
And
hive
even
mind.
more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
It's a lot of Lackiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Hell yeah. The Emperor's Astral Touch Tadpole promises exceptional power.
It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where our souls once resided.
That's fine.
I know. And I won't.
Alright. Alrighty. Alrighty, so I'm gonna not give up on him, but I'm going to have Asterion stay in camp and pick Karlak up, and I'm gonna respec her into the Death Knight modded class, and sort of talk about that for a few minutes. The monk is strong, but the Death Knight is also strong.
We owe our lack of tentacles to one of the very creatures that kidnapped us. And now it's offering us power, if we're willing to evolve. Oh, darling, I'm hurt.
Yeah.
I thought we had some. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Okay, I don't know where everyone hangs out yet. That's Withers down there. That I do know. Karlak, baby girl. There's nobody over here.
Let's see what this does.
Yeah, where the hell is Karlak? There's Lae'zel again. There's Shahira. I don't even know where Halsin is. Bruh. Oh, is it just my people? Do I need to go sleep or something? Oh yeah, even the dame isn't here. I think I need to sleep. I know I don't get attacked again. Like, I don't see Shadowheart or anybody. I think it'll just drop me right on the road. Okay, there's Shadowheart. There's Will. Okay. I think she should have her new hair.
There's been a mind
Maybe not.
flayer inside the artifact or astral prism the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now.
Poor girl's not loading properly.
I do not serve Shah anymore. But I digress. Did you want something?
If I leave her helmet on, we're gonna miss her expository hairstyle change.
Be honest.
Oh, she has
What do you
it.
think of the new look?
I love it.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now. All right.
Let me
There is work to do.
get that helmet off of her. Send that to camp. So yeah, she's got a... Yep, that's her
Shouldn't
hair
wish
now.
to live in more interesting times.
Come on, game, come on.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your tasting.
Breathe deep and move.
Alright, Karlak, baby girl, where you at? I'm very happy about these potentially refreshing berry bushes. Karlak, there she
Feeling
is.
better.
I'm gonna have to re-gear her up as well. Because Death Knights wear heavy armor.
Gods.
A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlach doesn't blink.
Except all the times you just blinked just now. That's fine.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are. Fuck yes. Don't burn yourself. Moving it.
You, madam, are gonna go for a free spec. And she's keeping that sword too. I know barbarians are all the rage, but
Hey.
Ah, another. I shall be here in thy camp.
Alright, I have not experienced a fully leveled Death Knight yet. I think mine is level 6. But it's down here, it uses the same icons as World of Warcraft. So it's mostly strength based and kind of some constitution. She doesn't need all this charisma. She has it naturally. So that dexterity is mostly for initiative and armor, bonus to her armor. We're gonna drop some in insight and where's perception? There it is. Alrighty. Great weapon fighting. So, we open up with Scourge Strike. It does a bunch of extra necrotic damage and gives a festering wound. I do not know how much damage the festering wound itself does because it's a custom class. I can't inspect it to like mouse over to tell me what exactly it means. So then we get immunity to all diseases and an outbreak, which is pretty cool. I believe this is a smaller, like a medium-sized AoE. It functions a little bit like one of those bow skills for the ranger, where you have to target an enemy with it. But so Raise Dead, that's going to be great in combat because they're pretty beefy. They also spread the plague that you can pop. Chains of Ice I don't use that much, but reducing movement so they can't move for a second. And this is the Death Pact where you pop a blood rune. You kill the undead minion that you summoned, but it heals you up really high. I have not needed to use that very much. Just based on how I play. Like, once I get her to 11 on Death Knight, I will probably switch back to Barbarian. So she'll still be able to rage while doing some of this stuff. This is Festering Strike is very strong. 150% weapon damage. So it's a beefy hit, but it also costs 2 holy runes. And now we're getting into territory I haven't explored as much yet. Anti-magic shell works pretty much exactly like it does in Warcraft. So does the Mind Freeze. Mind Freeze in Warcraft is an interrupt. It's specific. You're supposed to interrupt spell casting. So this will silence the enemy and then inflict shield on them, which makes them vulnerable to cold damage and resistant to fire. Interesting. And this is immediately converts 20% health into 50 runic power. I don't see myself ever using that because health here is a much more valuable resource than in Warcraft, where you can get heals left and right. I can see myself using that more once the mod maker develops the blood spec more. Like, as you noticed in the beginning there, I only had the choice between Unholy and Frost. So I got 20 more runic power at this level. Oh, I haven't seen this yet. Empower Runic Weapon. Melee weapon attacks will deal an additional 1 to 8 necrotic. And the chance to replenish runic power is increased to 30%. Okay. I think it's originally 15%. And another Unholy Rune. Very nice. So, Tavern Brawler could still be useful here. Get strength up. Like, she's not going to throw stuff as much. You know, since you know what, with that in mind, Savage Attacker's probably better. Oh, I haven't seen these yet. Raise Ally. Ooh, nice. So it's an on-demand resurrect. Teleport to so that it's a Misty Step essentially. That's just another Unholy Rune. It's okay, we'll use them. Your weapon attacks has a 35% chance to make your next death coil free and burst all festering wounds on the target. Nice. So we're not taking this level, but we can read what it does. Yeah, see, Army of the Dead. Oh, I would love that to play with that. And it gives you one of every rune. But we have to subclass now. Barbarian. I can't read. Okay, it's default. I'm just an idiot. It's fine. Yeah, the usuals. Barbarian I'm more familiar with. We are not gonna do, we're gonna just stick with Berserker. I've played with wild magic and it's very, very underwhelming. I mean, now I could take Tavern Brawler if I wanted. Get that strength up. That's extra attack, fast movement, while not wearing heavy armor. So when I gear her up, I think I should probably go medium. Maybe. Feral Instinct, +3 to initiative, very nice. One more feat. Again, you know, alert is always solid for the +5 initiative. Getting my whole team with this, meaning I can position everybody how I want, like right at the beginning. But on the other hand, I kind of want to get my strength to 20, but I might also be able to just take the Gloves of Giant Strength and get that up, so that could be less relevant. Alert or mobile? That's a tough choice. I'm gonna go with no. She's got Death Advance. She can port on Will, which makes this more valuable. So she's level 19 now, with a little short of 100 or 200 health. Damn. Death Knights are beefy, dude. And she's on the cusp of getting her last level. Now this part I'm going to do
Used to lying low.
off camera. So, until then.